half of the people are absent because of the programming effort. Says no issue. Everybody bought your laptop, or if the laptop is not there, notebook is there. If the laptop is not in a working mode, guys, have you bought your notebooks? I mean to say laptop and notebook both are there with you? Okay, fine. Why I'm doing it? Because I have to check, guys, that you guys can able to do the programmings or not. Theories anyhow, anywhere you can learn, but you are learning for some internal process. But my first and foremost thing will be how check your programming skills. This is the only thing important. And 80% demand in the industry right now, you can write the programs or not. They are not considered about theories. So that's why your program should reflect your theories, not the theories only you have to learn. Right? So in that basis, I am trying to see. So let's start with our today topic, guys. Online people, can you able to see the screen? Kept your chat. You don't have setter and constructor in source code. Can we write in the So if you don't have setter and constructor in the source code, suck it. Then the only thing is there is no values will be there. I meant to say, generally a class which don't have the source code means which is not with you. If you don't have the setter and constructor means there is no value. It's a common sense. There is no value to initialize. You will talking, if you're talking about fields, then it will go with the reflection API terms. Understand that. But generally, any class if you are creating, it should have the source code. I mean to say it should have the setter and getter, constructor and all those things. Any source code class. If it's don't have anything, then it's meaning just is used for functionality terms. I mean to say as a Pojo, you can think about it. So let's see, guys. Okay, let's see. Come dot day 30. So first of all, my requirement is, right? Before the requirement, let me ask you the things. Online and offline. Do you know about the strategy design pattern? Strategy design pattern. What it will tell, guys? How many rules are there in design pattern? This design pattern. Tell me the rules first of. Tell me the first rule. Exactly. Tell me. Favor composition over inheritance. We had seen this very in depth, guys. Composition over inheritance. Why favor composition over inheritance, guys? Why favor composition over inheritance? Can anybody tell me? Inheritance have some drawback. What are the drawbacks in inheritance? Great. Drawbacks in inheritance. First, inheritance. What are the drawback of inheritance, guys? Obviously, first of all, multiple inheritance not supported. Multiple inheritance not supported. Okay, great. The next one, real time. You have seen Naukri.com app. Remember one app, Naukri.com, where all the features of Naukri.com by default came in your class in the initial time, right? So most of the real time, real time solutions, or you can say that solutions considered the composition over inheritance. The composition over inheritance. Okay, inheritance. The next one, tell me, classes become fragile or not? What do you mean by fragile? Easily breakable. Perfect, perfect. Right? Great, good. Now, after that, we have seen which design pattern, guys? Factory design pattern. Right? Factory design pattern we have seen or not? Yes. Okay. By seeing all those things, factory design pattern and all those, after that we have shift to the XML based approach. Remember? XML based approach. Everybody see. XML based approach. We had shifted in this manner. Okay. Now, XML based approach, we had seen what type of injection, guys? Setter and getter, right? बोल दो getter. Setter and कल बोले ही तो थे. Right. Constructor injection we had seen or not? For setter injection, what we are using? Tell me for setter injection, what we are using? Properties, right? Property. And for constructor injection, what we are using? Perfect, guys. Great. What is that? Constructor args. Okay, great. After that, we had seen, in this case only, we had seen about auto wiring or not? In the bean. Yeah. How many modes are there? 3 modes we had. What are the mode? By name, by type, constructor. Okay. After that, we had seen auto wire candidate false. Auto wire candidate false. Okay. After that, we had seen in this way only. After that, we had seen collection type injection. Collection type injection we had seen or not? Yes. Okay. For list, what we are using? List tag. For set, set. For map, inside map. Perfect. Now, after that, we had moved to which approach, guys? XML plus annotation, na? XML plus an annotation approach, or we had moved for annotation approach. In the annotation approach, right? Tell me fast, everyone. Now tell me, first annotation is @required. What is the use of @required? What is the use of @required? I told you this annotation is right now seems to be easy, but actually it's not. You will forget it. @required. Okay, tell me what is difference? Okay, wait, just a minute. Tell me what is the difference between optional and mandatory? Can we say that if we remove something constructor from constructor, if my class have the constructor, and if we don't provide the constructor injection, then my class will not execute, can we say? So constructor is optional or mandatory? Okay, in the same manner, if my class have setter and if I will not provide any setter injection, any exception will come. So setter is optional or mandatory? So making the setter as a mandatory, we are using which annotation? Remember? Okay, perfect. After that, we had seen which annotation, guys? @AutoWired. @AutoWired right now, whatever we had seen, tell me, it will work with by name or by type? Perfect. It will work with by type. Now tell me, can I write AutoWire in the setter? AutoWire in the setter? AutoWire in the constructor? AutoWire in the fields? Perfect. क्या बात है? बहुत बढ़िया. Now after that we had written all those. Then how it will inject, guys? How it will inject? If I write by type in setter, how it will inject? How many rules it will check? 2 things now. Identification and injection. Identify based on by, injection based on setter. Right? Here constructor. Here, huh? Here. ये जो तुम लोग बीच बीच में विकेट गिरता है ना, ये बहुत गंदा है. You are not building a good partnership between the concept. तुरंत 2 बॉल चौका लगा, तीसरा हाथ में. Tell me, in field, if I write AutoWire, how it will inject? Huh? Reflection API. Remember or not? Yes. After that, we had seen what, guys? Tell me. After that, what we had seen? Exactly. After that, what we had seen? Qualifier. Why we are writing qualifier, guys? If multiple bin of the same type is there, which one I have to inject? It will be doubtful, na? So I am writing qualifier along with AutoWire or not? So qualifier will work with to inject the single dependency in the class with auto wiring or not. Okay. Now after that we had seen what guys? Stereotype annotation. Remember? Stereotype annotation. In the stereotype annotation, guys, everybody see, in the stereotype annotation, we had seen how many stereotype annotations are there? Component, yeah, exactly. Component is there, and after that, service is there. Perfect. Service is there. After that, what is that? At the rate, rest controller is there, right? Rest controller is there. After that, we have repository is there. Repository is there, right? Repository is there. After that, what is there? Controller is there. These all things are available or not? And these all are making the class as a bean definition or not? But we are writing all these class in the different phases for different uses, right? And after that we had seen about tell me, we had seen about right now for injecting the value, we are writing what guys? At the rate value. Along with at the rate value, what we are writing? Property source we are writing. Property source we are writing. Okay, great, perfect. So for primitive type we are using what? So for primitive type we are using what? Property sources. Everybody see. And for this what we are writing guys? Properties file we are writing or not? Yeah, okay. Now tell me right now, for primitive type we are using this one or not? For reference type we are using auto wire, right or not? Right, great. Don't be confused on that. And after that we had seen about here also, we had seen about the qualifier along with it. And after that we had seen what guys? Tell me. After that, have we seen about the configuration class? Configuration class? Okay. In configuration class came in which approach guys? Tell me. Which approach configuration class came? Java configuration approach. Okay. Java configuration approach. Java configuration approach. Okay. Configuration approach. Java configuration approach. Right or not? Right or not, guys? And along with the annotations approach, we had seen about the bean post processor or not? Bean post processor. Right? Bean post processor. Right? We had seen about it. And as well as we had seen along with that XML also, where we had seen utils and all. Right? Okay. Now configuration approach. Why we are writing configuration, guys? For making this class as a configuration class or not? Because this configuration class only contain the beans or not? It is similar converting into XML type in your mind or not? That's why. If you are forgetting, please interrupt, tell your mind to convert that immediately into the XML approach, right? You will get it. In the configuration, we had seen what guys? At the rate what? At the rate bean. At the rate bean. Tell me. At the rate depends on. Right? Depends on. Right? At the rate. What is that? Lazy. But depends on and all those things we had already seen in the annotation approach. So in the annotation approach, we had seen about at the rate, depends on, right? Depends on. After that, at the rate, lazy, right? And all those things we had seen in this phases. And after that, bean is there. After that, the bean we had seen here. We had seen here at the rate what guys? Primary. Primary we had seen. Can we see primary as auto wire candidate false type? Here we are writing auto wire by name by type, and if we are going right now, auto wire candidate false will do what? If we are writing auto wire by type, then if the multiple beans are there of the same class, they are of the same type now. So IOC container will confuse or not? So for removing that confusion, what we are writing? Auto wire candidate false, right or not? Now, if we are writing auto wire candidate false, now tell me, if 5 pins are there, in 4 I have to write auto wire candidate false or not? Then only one will inject. Online people, listen and tell me the answers back to back here only, right? Right? Great. Wow. Full active, huh? Nice. Now, in the same manner, for writing multiple time in the configuration class, just write what guys? At the rate primary. It will inject or not? Yes. In the same we had seen about at the rate property sources or not guys? Okay. At the rate property sources. Sources or not? Yes. Now sources means what? One application dot properties or multiple? Multiple properties. So that's why we are writing inside the array type now. Okay. After that we had seen about at the rate component scan or not? What is the use of component scan, guys? Right, when we for making the stereotype annotation class enable, right or not? Okay, and after that we had seen about here what, guys? Environment variable or not? Environment variable or not? Okay, environment variable I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a primitive environment. For this environment, who will create the object? IOC container. That's why we are, this is primitive or reference. So for reference, what we are using, @value or auto-var? Perfect, guys. Right now it's a day 30 right now from the starting, and day 30 right now you have that many interview questions in your hand. Clap for yourself. Seriously, clap for you. Okay, now tell me, it's not for me, it's for you. For recognizing these many things right now. Now tell me, by seeing this word only, are you feeling little confident? Not 100%, 70%? Like, honestly tell me, not for like telling, honestly tell me, guys. Are you feeling, by seeing this word only, can you feel confident? Now, right now, all these questions are the interview questions. Yeah, scope. Great. Annotation @scope also, huh? For making prototype and singleton, right? Great, perfect. @scope. Scope is there. Now, see, guys, these many are we had done in 30 days. So officially, we had done with the Spring Core with the annotation approach. All the use cases. Apart from this thing, in my project, I had never used anything else. 90% you can tell that 90% time I had seen these annotations only in the project also. These annotations. Sir, lots of there more. In Hibernate, more annotations are there. REST controller, more, MVC, we had more things are there. REST API, we have more annotations are there. But in Spring Core, I'm talking about Spring terms, I had not seen any annotation apart from that. Everybody is clear with it? Okay. So how many annotations we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6 approaches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At that day only I told you 1 or 2, it's deprecated 1, 2, 3. That's why I'm not teaching you that one. 2 more is remaining. 2 more is remaining. But that is not the conceptual word. That is totally working scenario. That's why there is one thing which is remain. I'm going to teach that tomorrow purpose. Fully throughout all those things. So I hope everybody is confident on these all things. Shall we start our requirement, guys? Okay, let's see the requirement, everybody. See, and one more thing, let me tell you in the starting of the class only, please don't dare to take these things lightly. Once, I'm telling you, once you will take these things lightly, these one, I'm guaranteed it will be omitted from your mind, like you had never before seen that. That's why, please practice this, right? Let's start. So, my first requirement is, let's do a shopping cart application, right? Let's do a shopping cart application where we have to pay with different approaches, different approaches in a sense. We can pay with like Paytm as well. Everybody see here, Paytm as well. And everybody concentrate, we will pay with PhonePe as well. And this program you have to do it, right? PhonePe as well. And we are going to pay with without the laptop and notebook. You guys came. Okay, let's see. PhonePe as well. Everybody concentrate. And Paytm as well. And the next one is right now. Everybody concentrate here. Now, next one is, right now we can say it as, please. वो पानी पीने गया था. चलो. So for what is that? Paytm is there, PhonePe is there, and the next one is guys, क्या था? और कुछ है क्या? Google Pay है, right? Google Pay है, and then card is also there. Perfect, card is also there. Online people, can you able to hear my voice, guys? What's up? ये नया पे मत निकालो यार. Right? And after that, guys, these will everybody please concentrate. This will be happen based on some validation. Based on some validation. Some validations. Based on some validations. Right? Okay. Now what is my scenario, guys? I have to write shopping cart application. Right? Shopping cart application where I have to pay with different scenario based on some validation. So let's start our class. I hope everybody understood about the requirement. Right? So right now let's start with, let's see, slowly you will understand the requirement here. Let's start with the first class. So in this approach, guys, view class is with me. View class is with me. Right, with me. See the interview way of asking the source code and non-source code. View class is with me, as well as view class is not with me. Not with me. I hope you are understanding the meaning of this word. View class is with me, plus view class is not with me. What is the meaning? Perfect. Source code is there and view class source code is not there. So directly it will hit in your mind how many approaches we have to follow. One approach or two approach? Huh? Which approach? Annotation plus XML, right? Chalo, let's see. Now right now I am writing here payment service. Suppose here payment, you can say that payment function. Payment function means this class, everybody concentrate, this class will do payment function. Now it's have one method, everybody concentrate here. Few logic I'm going to also write, please concentrate here. These are the logics here. Now understand. Now I'm writing public void here and pay method, right? Pay method is there, but this pay method will work when some validation will happen. Some validation will be happen. What are the validation? Let's check, guys. So this is the pay function class. In how many way we can pay, guys? We have 4 approach for paying the payment functionality. Now let's write the pay method first of all. So let's go here. Let's write a class and the class name is Paytm class. Okay. Now Paytm class is there. Now next one is PhonePe class is there. Let's write here fastly. Let's go for PhonePe class. Please understand, guys, these are the small requirement. Actually, I'm telling you the real-time requirement in a core approach, core Spring approach, where we'll use only the core annotations and all those things, right? And then we are working with card. Yeah, card is there. Card approach is there. And then we have to create one class. Future, we will see these all classes in different packages, not in same package. These all are not will be in the same package. We'll see about it, right? Now let's write here. The next one is what, guys? GPay, right? Okay, Google Pay is there. Now, okay, we have 4 class. We have done card, GPay, PhonePe, Paytm, and Paytm functionality. Perfect. Now we have one class. Everybody concentrate here. Now we have a class known as Flipkart app. Inside this Flipkart app, what will happen? This is the main app which user is handling it. Now tell me, right now, everybody concentrate here. Now I'm writing here functionality. Now first of all, we will write here functionality based on some value. Suppose here I'm writing here private string QR code. There is some QR code, verification QR codes are there, right? So QR code generally I'm writing in QR, some this type of internally bicrypted formats are there in the QR code, guys, right? And we are writing this as kya hai bhai? Paytm, right? Paytm is there. Something like that. Suppose for a meanwhile, suppose in that manner, QR. Now in the same manner, I'm writing a private string, the name of the card holder. Name will be there. So suppose card holder name is there. Now in the same manner, guys, these all things are present. Online people, are you active, guys? Now, in the same manner, please see. Parallelly, don't do the program. I will going to give you the chances of doing it today. Right? Now, phone pay is there. In the phone pay, the QR code change. Right? Phone pay, QR code is there. Something like that. Right? In GPay, also again the QR code change. QR for Google Pay. Google Pay. Right? In that manner we have. But in the card, there is no QR code. There is a card name and number. Right? So, private string, card name. You can say this as SBI or ICICI. Right? Because you can see, every app is like Flipkart app, any app will not giving you any card on discount. They have some specific card. You can work with Axis. You can get the discount on Axis card. You will get the discount on ICICI card. But they will not consider all those cards together, right? So that's why suppose we have SBI and ICICI. We'll see in the future purpose. Right now I'm writing a private string card number. Obviously, card number is there. Now card number is of 13 digits, suppose. Right? It should be the 13 digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ho gaya. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is there? Yes. And then I'm writing here private string. Everybody see here. Private string card holder name. Card holder name. Holder name or whatever the card names are there will be. Suppose here. Everybody concentrate right now. Now we had written all those. Let's write some functionality. First of all, everybody concentrate. The functionality is the QR code will be the type of, here the functionality is what? Everybody concentrate. Functionality is QR code will be the type of Paytm only. Here, Paytm only. Then validation success. Tell me how you can find out. So right now I have a method public boolean, right? Boolean method, and validate payment. Now this is the method, guys, which is validating based on the QR code. Concentrate, guys, everyone. Now tell me, what is the functionality? QR code will be the type of Paytm only, then validation success. I need, तुम लोग को क्या लगा? मैं if else दूंगा, a plus b 2, 2 is 2 into 3, 2 into 4. If you are in front of me, definitely you should have to use your mind. Tell me, guys. That too, write this code, and the budget of this code, everybody see, and the cost of this functionality is नहीं ये नहीं लगाऊंगा तुम लोग पागल हो जाओगे नहीं wait okay let me try with your mindset guys if we are doing the project let's try so budget of this cost this particular one is 2 rupees suppose means 2 lines. Let me give you the cost cutting process also. You will see whenever one feature will be given, a cost of the features will be given that you have to complete under that cost. 2 lines. Oh my God, sir. Then I will go for ChatGPT. Right? ChatGPT, I have only 2 rupees. So give me 2 rupees of logic. Tell me guys. Then actually ChatGPT will give you 2 rupees of logic. Apply the ChatGPT logic there. The Sonar Cube will reject your test case. Right? In the next phase, testing phase, again the things will be back. Now you will tell ChatGPT, I don't have the budget. Then ChatGPT will tell you, increase your budget and buy my subscription. Then if you buy your subscription, you cannot apply the subscription in the company. Then you will tell company to provide the subscription. And if you give the your logic code in the subscribed ChatGPT, immediately you will get the mail from HR that you are giving our source code in the public platform. Please meet me in the evening. आई यो देवा कैसा काय भाऊ हाँ कैसे होगा फिर टेल मी हेलो टेल मी गाइस 2 lines of the logic. अरे stupids, do we have the Paytm? Do we have the Paytm? Do we have the QR code in string format? Can you write some logic which will take out the Paytm from that place? हाँ तो yes sir तो बताओ. Very good, very good. String value equals to, everybody see here, string value equals to, can I write here QR code dot substring, right, substring, and inside the substring, can I write here, everybody see, can I write here, tell me, from which place it is the QR code is started, guys? Tell me. Array yaar, internally it's having the array na? Char array is there or not? So what is the char array? 0, 1, 2, 3. But actually if you see the length is 1, 2, 3, 4 or not? But internally it is present in which index? 3 index or not? That's why we can write here QR code dot index of the character hash. Can I write? But index of is what? 0 na? But actual length is 4 or not? Arey baba, hey, bhai, don't see in that weird manner. 0, 1, 2, 3. Internally string will store array or not? Now tell me here guys, tell me here right now, if we are writing in this place hash, index of hash is how much? Index of hash is how much? But actually it's present in which length? So if I write hash from hash, what is the index? 2 na? So it will give me all the things from this place na? But actually it's in which place? 4th place or not? That's why I will write here what? Plus 1. 1 line of code is done. 1 line of code is done. Okay, 1 rupees code is done. Now I'm writing here return values dot perfect equals to, what is there guys? What is there? Paytm. Done. क्या है? 2 लाइन तो हो गया सर, ये तो तीसरा लाइन. मैडम बोल दो, कोई बोल दो, मैं नहीं यहाँ से फेंक दिया था बोल. It's 1 line only ना? So how many lines is there guys? 2 lines. Online people, have you seen this logic? Oh, great. I'm giving you a little bit requirement of the companies also, so that you can understand the scenarios slowly. So we had done with the validation with payment. I hope everybody understand. Arey yaar, substring will do what? It will take out the part of the string, right? Now first of all it will go index of hash. Index of hash is what guys? Index of hash is 2 na? So it will bring the index of hash. Index of hash is 2. 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Means from 3 onwards, means 0, 1, 2, 3. From 3 onwards, take all the values which is present in the string, bring back and store inside what guys? Value or not? Now you are writing values dot equals to Paytm. Is the condition is true or false? Arey yaar, value which is taken out, it is the type of Paytm or not? Then it will return the result true or false? True, right? If it is false, means false. Right? That's it. Who will writing if else? Right? Now, in the same manner, everybody concentrate. In the same manner, I can write with the PhonePe also. Now, PhonePe requirement is what? It is the type of PhonePe only. Okay, the same thing will be there. Just we are going to change it. What guy? PhonePe. PhonePe. Now, sorry. This will be small. Or we can write equals ignore case if you want. So the same thing will be happening here also. Okay, great. Same thing will be happening here. Now let's go for the card. Card don't need it. Google Pay. Now in the Google Pay, we'll write it here, and the same thing we'll write here. Everybody concentrate. Same thing we are going to write here. So the validation done in each and every class. So based on this validation, the things will be, I mean to say, the payment will be done. Okay. Now everybody concentrate. Now we are done with this thing. I hope everybody is clear with this. I hope everybody is clear with this functionalities. So we have one payment function class which having the different payment. Now let's use one payment. Everybody see here. Let's use one payment. So the payment right now I'm writing as private, and Paytm. Paytm is there. Paytm and payment mode. Payment mode. I'm writing payment mode. Okay. Now payment mode is there. Now here I'm writing here. Everybody concentrate. Payment mode, right? Mode equals to new. What is? Sorry. Payment mode equals to new. What is that? What is that? Paytm. Yeah. Paytm is there. Perfect. Paytm is there. Right? And then I'm writing if payment mode. Everybody see. If the payment mode dot validate payment is true. Validate payment is true. I'm writing here. Suppose here sys out payment done through Paytm. Hold on. Lots of things I'm going to change. Don't come in conclusion here. Else sys out payment done payment time out or something. Time out वो दूसरा केस हो जाए. Payment time out. Payment mode is not suitable. Yeah, payment mode is not suitable. Something like that we had given. Okay, now tell me here, we are seeing the problem here right now. Paytm is there. Suppose here Paytm is there. Now let's go to the Flipkart app, guys. Let's go to the Flipkart app and let's create here the class. What is the class? Payment function. Because in the Flipkart we will do payment function there, right? And we are writing here what, guys? Function, something like that, and new payment function. Very easy process. Just understand, guys. Now we are calling here function dot. What is that? Function dot pay. Right. Done. Now if I'm going to run this code, everybody see here, payment done through Paytm. Okay. Now the issue came. First issue right now. The first issue is, if we change from Paytm one payment mode to another, my class source code should have to change or not? Should have to change. Sir, how? Everybody see. Now I don't want to, my Paytm server is down. Paytm server is down. So I want to switch from Paytm to PhonePe. Then what we have to do? Again we have to change from this in the source code class PhonePe. Again I have to write here what, guys? PhonePe. Again we have to write here what, guys? PhonePe. My class has become tightly coupled or not? Why? Because of what reason? Favor composition over inheritance. So right now I'm using composition or inheritance. But composition and alone will work. Then what? Then what, guys? In the stereotype annotation, static design pattern only we had seen. The next one. Tell me. Designed to interface, never designed to concrete classes or not, guys? Concrete classes or not? We had seen this functionality or not? In the same manner, see guys, right now we are working with concrete classes or we are working with interface. What do you mean by concrete class? A class which have the whole total body now? Okay. Now in the payment function, guys, we are not going to do. We are going to create one interface. Everybody understand here? Class this one, and then I'm writing here iPayment mode, right? iPayment interface payment mode, where we are going to write one functionality which is known as public boolean validate payment. Great. Let's go for I function. Now iPayment is there, and then we are writing this one. class sorry interface interface we will going to write. Perfect. And then now what will happen, I'm going to write here, everybody concentrate, all the classes which is present here I will implement from what, guys? I payment mode, right? Okay, all the classes I have to do this one. And which is the method, overridden method or not? Yes, that's why I'm writing here what, guys? Override method. Now do the same thing for all the classes. Let's go for this place, right? Yeah, let's go for this place and let's write here at the rate override will be there. Perfect. Now let's go to the card also, right? In the card also I'm writing implement. Let's write here implement from iPayment and let's override the method, right? Override the method, this one. Okay, great. Now everybody concentrate. Now Google Pay is there. Now here also we'll implement from what, guys? Implement from iPayment. Done. Now let's write the validation logic for the card purpose. So the validation is what? Everybody see here. So the validation is what? So if the card name dot equals ignore case of SBI, right? Or everybody concentrate. Or card name, or tell me, if else we have to write or not? No needed, guys. Directly we can write here what, guys? Return one bracket I will write, where first of all I am writing here, if the card name dot equals ignore, everybody see, equals ignore of what is SBI, right? This is first one. Let me write one more bracket, or let me write one more bracket, or this one, or if the card name, everybody see, kaun hai re? If the card name dot equals ignore, or equals ignore of ICICI, right? ICICI, right? We have bracket, this one. Okay, one more bracket for क्या है भाई तुम्हारा दिक्कत? Double quote missing है क्या? हाँ, let's see. Now we are writing this one. Okay, this is the card. This is which one? Okay, and this is this one. Okay. And everybody concentrate. And if the card number, everybody see, if the